We stopped buying Christmas gifts for all the adults in the family, and our Christmas actually got better. Here's the 3 traditions that we do now that has saved us hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And we saved ourselves hours and hours of stress over figuring out what to buy each person, and does this person have enough gifts? Should we get an extra gift to make sure everybody has enough to open up, and they've got 5 gifts to open and this person's got... It just got to be too much, and it got to be too stressful, and maybe I was making it harder on myself than I should have been. But it shouldn't be. It should be a fun time of year. It should be exciting, and it was becoming not exciting for my family. And so we knew that we had to change things up, and it was the best decision we've made. So if Christmas is draining your bank account, make sure you watch this video, and then you can plan and be ready for next year. We cut our Christmas spending to probably $60 or less. I remember that one Christmas several years ago where I got completely overwhelmed at Christmas. And I had a breakdown. It got to me, and it was a lot. And I made a pact with myself that I needed to change things up, that I cannot put all this pressure on myself, and I need to change things up. So the following year, I sat down with my family and I told them I would like to stop doing Christmas presents at Christmas for the adults. And I really thought that they were going to be mad, upset, because like everyone loves to get gifts and everyone loves to go shopping for everybody. But when I presented the issue, nobody had a problem with it. They were like, okay, that's fine if that's what you want to do. And that's what we did. So last year, we didn't buy any gifts for any of the adults, but each adult brought a $10 gift. And we played a white elephant game. It was nice. It was relaxed. We had a great time, and we just laughed our butts off. So let's take a minute to think about that. If you had 6 adults that came to your house and you spent $50 to $60 on each of them, that's $300 or more. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for me. So to stop paying $300 every Christmas to save on your budget, that's amazing. The next tradition we do now is we play games. We've never played games the way we do now. My house is very tiny, so we're not playing the kind of games where you're racing across the room and you're trying to get a ball in a bucket with your team members. There's none of that. But we are throwing candy canes on garland and we are bouncing ping pong balls, trying to get them in cups. So there's not a lot of room for us to even move around in our house at Christmas time with everybody, knowing each other on a whole different level. You know, we're not spending hours opening gifts that maybe you're like, what am I going to do with this gift? This is not something I would normally use or buy. And a lot of times gifts get put by the wayside, and we end up regifting, or we end up donating them, or we end up giving them away, or even throwing them away, which I hope you're not doing, but a lot of people do, and they don't know what to do with something. They just toss it because they can get rid of it. We saved a lot of money with not being so wasteful. You can buy a lot of gifts for people, and they just don't know what to do with them. Our third tradition that we do, a lot of people do, and that's going to look at Christmas lights. But we never made it a priority. If we had time, we would go look at Christmas lights. We wouldn't do it every year. Now we make it a priority because we have more time. We have more, we're not wrapping as many gifts, and we're not shopping for as many people, and we're not out spending money and doing this or doing that. We've got time. So my immediate family and I, we get in the car and we go look at Christmas lights, and we vote on our favorites, and we have conversations, and it's wonderful. And we drink hot cocoa before we go, sitting at the table, again, having conversations and enjoying each other. And it just makes my heart so warm and joyful. And that's what the Christmas holiday is about, is just, you know, being with your family and having those conversations and telling those stories. So to make it a priority to be like, let's stop, let's put the brakes on. We don't need to do what we're doing now. We need to be with each other and let's go drive around. And we have a lot of snow usually where we're at, but it doesn't matter. My husband drives, so we're all good. And that's our 3 traditions. Put in the comments below, what are your Christmas traditions? And have you changed up anything in the last couple of years to save yourself less stress at the holidays? I'd love to know. And please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be talking a lot more New Year's money videos coming up soon. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you take a minute to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all next week.